In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes even allows you to create a communally controlled, powered character to add another dimension of gameplay to your games. Jump right into the action and create your own band of ragtag mystery solvers today. Hunt down a rare remaining physical copy at your favorite local game store or download the PDF on Drive-Thru RPG. Kids on Bikes 2nd edition is anticipated very soon.
People for Bikes is the U.S. Bicycle Industries Trade Association and a national advocacy nonprofit representing more than 325 bicycle industry supplier members and nearly 1.4 million individuals. Through our 3 areas of influence, infrastructure, policy, and participation, we accelerate the construction of safe, fun, and connected places to bike. We advance pro-bike business legislation and reduce barriers to access, welcoming more people to the joys of riding a bike. Our goal, become the best place to ride a bike in the world. What does that look like to us? From large urban cities to small rural towns, the U.S. is the best place to ride a bike. For recreation, or to safely get where you want to go. Communities are more connected and vibrant thanks to the bicycle. Protected bike lanes, trails, and bike parks are ubiquitous, and children are taught to ride in elementary school. Biking is commonplace. People of every age, size, race, identity, and ability ride daily since bicycling is affordable and fully integrated into public transport. The American way of life has been transformed. People are happier, and the planet is healthier. This is our goal.
In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes.
Sound design, and we're live.
Welcome to the Warbler Brothers. Of course, you've heard of us. So we are playing. We're playing Candlekeep Mysteries, and we have our Warbler Brothers have recently discovered a new Warbler brother, who is joining us as a guest for this chapter of Candlekeep Mysteries. The chapter is Zikran Zephyrean Tome. So, when our party last left, when we last streamed, the party finished downtime and then found a book. That's how far we got into the chapter.
That sounds right.
So the party is currently standing in the Pillars of Knowledge, I think is what it's called, and they are Pillars of Pedagogy. My apologies. They are sitting in there with a book that had previously been unopenable by anyone in Candlekeep, and as they reached for it and picked up the book, Buddy identified the book, and as he touched it to do so, the lock unclasped, and a wispy cloud escaped from the book, forming into the shape of a head, now currently displayed on the screen. So,
Oh man, my wispy clouds don't usually do that. They usually just itch when they dry.
since we do have a new party member, I'm going to have us go through and just introduce ourselves so everybody can remember who plays who, and remind you of our newest characters' basic details that you know thus far. So we'll start with Scenario.
That's me. My name is Ed. I am Scenario Vulpes in the chat, and I am playing Joey Ramon Warbler. Joey is a dwarf, half dwarf monk, and he's everybody's best friend.
Fabulous. We're going to move on down to Buddy.
I'm Buddy. Real name Sean. Twitch name Mr. Joywang. I'm there. I followed us. We're one step closer to getting money to help Ron DeSantis' campaign via Twitch.
Nope.
So that's good.
What's your name in the chat?
I'm glad that all of our pictures disappeared for this, so no one knows who Mr. Joywang is.
Yeah, I actually have to redo the whole thing. So.
Oh, come
because
on,
of Mr.
man.
Joywang?
Yep, Mr. Joywang is disappeared.
No, I'm in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm there, man. I'm chatting it up, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, we
so,
know.
Bringing joy.
Anything else? Anything else you need?
If your newest brother didn't remember anything about you, what would you want him to know?
Kind of the face of the band. I got really good at calligraphy recently, and I am trying to write a song that will save the world that I will perform with bands.
And he's the founding
time.
member of the Joywang Club.
This is also true. I would imagine I am. That's a username from 7th grade. You can thank Johnny Irwin.
Everybody Joywang tonight.
Yep.
You know,
I
every night, sometimes twice.
Oh man. There goes.
In seventh grade for sure.
We are going to violate Twitch's standards, and it won't matter anyway.
Why? Why does Twitch care how long my showers were in middle school? That doesn't matter to Twitch.
Only if you put them online.
It's true. They do care about that. They seem to care about it a lot.
That's fair.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable talking about Sean's Twitch.
Yeah, me neither.
But it does give him a Joywang.
It's your turn, Scott.
Hey,
go for it.
I'm back in the Twitch.
I am Arn Warbler, and my father gave me the name of Arwen, which is a traditional feminine elf name, because he wanted me to grow up tough. And I kind of am the artist of the band, where I tend to kind of gravitate towards whatever new fashionable art form is going on. Right now, I'm in a very kind of grunge, aloof, dark place where I'm working on some really aggressive tones with my prestidigitation. You can see me in the chat as Super Defense Fortress 23. That was a Robotech reference, Paul.
I got it.
Nice.
Do you think they're all dead?
Probably. You want to get a coffee?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to our fourth standard warbler. Steve, can you talk end clip?
No, but I'll try.
Well, then we'll go to Shane. Go to Shane. You're good.
Just
you keep working.
Anyway.
I am Raven, a traveling bard and person who seems to get in a good deal of trouble, especially when it involves the affections of local townspeople. And I have recently discovered that perhaps I have an extended family, as I was orphaned in Luskin, and then at one point served as an apprentice in Candlekeep before striking out to make it famous with my bard skills, which has yet to happen. But it's in the works.
That is.
In the right spot to becoming famous, Buddy will make that happen.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a state
Uh,
of becoming,
True.
not just being.
True. All right, you got to go for it now, Steve.
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm Paul. I also produce this Twitch stream, so hence why I'm doing all
Whoa.
the.
Our things just changed. Did Scott change his name? Yep.
Well, yeah, that's
Ye-
Scott. That's
Yep. So
Hmm.
Scott changed his username, so now he's in a different box
It'll
on your
be.
screen.
Now everything's messed up.
I'll fix
God
it. Don't worry.
damn
about
it, Scott!
All right. I'm Steve. I'm currently the oldest brother. After an age effect made me the oldest brother, and but I wasn't by birth order.
No.
And there was a problem with a ghost, I believe. And then
Uh-huh.
I am the lead bass lutist for the Warbler brothers. I am one of
The lead.
Yeah, the lead one.
It's important.
Right.
Yeah.
The only
If
one.
we ever get another one, they'll have to go behind him.
Because I'm lead.
Yeah.
Anyway, they get to follow my sick groove. Anyway, I also write a lot of the songs, and the I am recently betrothed to Deborah Gibson, a halfling.
Of course.
So, yeah.
When Mr. Joywang follows a sick group, he has to get a shot.
Right.
And I'll go back to clipping now.
So you're all standing in a room around a table with a big blue heavy tome. The covers of this book, which you may not be able to tell from looking at it on the screen, are made out of marble. The white portion of the book is made out of marble, and then the blue is a leather. And so this book is massive, and when if you try to lift it, it is heavy. It looks like it's at least 100 pages long, and the wispy clouds have formed into the face that you see in front of you. What are you doing?
Desperately trying to recall this person's name.
I'm gonna drum on the marble of the book cover because I think it'll sound nice.
In the because your player character is failing where your actual character would know, Shane, the name of this, as you recall it, is Gazre Azam.
Oh, I wrote a note to myself about this guy.
Yeah?
I just got to figure out what that note was.
Huh.
Don't you have a keen mind?
Dusty, what would my keen mind remember about this?
Your keen mind might remember that that you had heard, you and Raven had both heard tales about this particular book. Raven remembers it from time as an apprentice, being a book that no one in Candlekeep could open. Arwen remembers the name Zikran from the different rumors that he heard, trying to figure out if Zikran is a djinn or if Zikran is a wizard. You also heard that Gazre Azam was a djinn, and
You're
he was
a wizard, Zikran.
exactly. And there was something having to do with floating fortresses and castles, but all of the rumors were sort of muddy and unclear.
Rumor has it.
I feel a song.
I could get us behind some adding some Adele to the Warbler rotation.
So you're standing there, staring at a wispy-headed djinn.
I'm drumming on a book.
You're drumming
I'm
on
gonna
the book.
say,
Yeah, because I thought that Marvel would sound nice with a drumstick.
It does. It does sound very
So,
nice.
What can you describe the wispy person? Like, what do they look like?
The wisps
Isn't
of
it-
clouds sort of make the face that you can see on screen. It appears to be a shrunken, like a diminutive form of how your memory recalls the tales of the djinn being large beings, and um and he is looking around at all of you.
I flash the devil's horns and say, "Righteous look, brother. That's the look I'm going for next in our next tour. I need that look."
I'm gonna say, hey, Bookman, you probably know us. We're the Warbler brothers. You certainly have heard of us. But
I
who
think
are
it's
you? Why were you in a book?
Bookman.
Bookman. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes,
Bookman.
my brothers informed me it is indeed Bookman. Silver for your troubles?
A silver? You're giving me a silver?
Sure, flick of silver.
I don't have, and it flaps through him and lands on the book.
Huh.
Okay.
You're adventurers, right?
Mostly a band.
We're a band.
A band. Sometimes we adventure, but mostly banding and music playing and getting famous.
But you would
Oh
be
my
willing.
gosh, he's real. I thought I was the only one seeing him. I was trying to ignore him.
How many other people have you ignored throughout our days there, Joey?
I don't want to talk about it. You guys are talking to him too, though. That surprised me.
Yes. Sorry, Bookman. Sorry. We back to you. What you were saying?
My name isn't Bookman. My name is Gazrezam.
I heard you. Righteous, brother. Righteous.
Garma salt,
have
Grand Indian food.
Oh, you should have brothers. Brothers are the best thing in the whole world.
Well, I think what I would find to be the best thing in the world is your help unbinding me from this book.
So you wish to no longer be a Bookman.
Does that have something to do with Zikran? Is he responsible for this?
Yeah, that seems a little apocalyptic to do that.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you're stuck in a book?
Shane asked a question.
Zikran is the water genasi wizard that bound me to this book.
Okay.
I worked so long to try and earn my freedom. And when I kept giving him knowledge, it didn't seem to work. So then one day I decided I would start withholding knowledge. And he decided that he would retaliate and bound me to this book. And
Guys, I bet
refused to
that's what
release
happened to me.
To you?
Yeah, it's
got
probably a bad
bound
idea to
to a
withhold
book?
knowledge.
No, that people withheld knowledge.
Yeah. The more you know is always the answer, as I was told in my childhood.
I remember that. It was every Saturday.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bookman. We interrupted you.
Very interested to see. I'm really hoping that I've made the right choice and that you will be willing to take this book out of Candlekeep and help me get my freedom.
I'm taking books out. They're more about
So-
keeping books in.
What's in it for us?
Something told me that just like every humanoid I've ever encountered, you would require payment. For your troubles, I will grant you one wish spell.
Ooh.
More wishes.
wishes were fishes.
You have the wish spell once after I am freed. Does not have to be immediately.
Okay.
That's pretty powerful stuff.
So would I know what the wish spell is? It's like
Give me an
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
sorry, I gotta push all these buttons to get there.
Can you hear my dog toy squeaking in the background?
No. I
He
can see
ran
the
in with-
excited dog, but I can't hear the squeaking.
Okay, I rolled a big fat 14.
You would know that you are unlikely to have a wish spell at your disposal anytime in the near future.
Okay. So all we got to do is get the book out of here.
No, you need to either.
We don't have to like jump into the book. We've had to do that many times.
No, you need to find Zikran. If you can find him, and he's willing to release me, then I will grant you a wish spell. Or, in the case that he is less willing,
We gotta kill him. That's gonna be my next question.
ideally. He's working on weaponry. He's not a very good person in general.
Well, maybe we can show him the error of his ways.
Yes,
You
we've
could certainly try.
never
If he releases
succeeded at
me,
that.
the wish spell is still yours as well.
Okay. Where would we find it?
Well, there may still be some text in the book. The last time that I saw Zikran, he was in his laboratory, which is on about a day and a half from here. So you follow the Sword Coast south for 2 nights and a day until you find a spire made of coral. And when you stand at the base of the spire and look inland, you'll see the mouth of a flooded cave. That contains Zikran's sanctum and laboratory. Or at least it did prior to him losing this book.
Well, I'm sorry that we aren't going to be able to help you. Because there's no way that I know how we could travel through 2 nights in a row and then a day. It doesn't work that way.
This will be a very exciting adventure, I'm sure. You can do 1 night, and then a day, and then another night.
Oh, sure, yeah, that works. But
So it's
that's
like roughly
not what you said we
36
had
hours.
to do.
So it's like 36 hours away is what I'm essentially putting together.
In a row?
Yes. Well, I mean, however we want to do it. We could do 36 hours and 37 hours. That'd be aggressive. Or we could do it like over 100 hours. Way less aggressive. But I believe it's pronounced laboratory. And anything else you can tell us? Will there be guards, spirits? Could you like cross another plane? Like your directions are good, and Arwen, with his keen mind, will be sure to remember everything you said. But I just want to make sure there's nothing else we're unprepared for.
Well, this book was Zikran, so you may find benefit in checking the pages for other information, but that is as much as I know, because the last time I saw Zikran, he was in his lab.
Okay.
And
what was he
was working on elemental work.
Okay. And the knowledge you... Sorry, keep going. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Trying to make elemental devices, specifically a floating castle, but doing much work with elemental
apparatus.
Tinkering with metal.
It's like a vape
here
pen.
and there. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And the knowledge you were giving before you started withholding the knowledge, which in retrospect was the wrong decision. But when you were giving knowledge, was it around these elements? What kind of knowledge were you giving?
Well, I can give him a great deal of information about wind and storms and elements as a djinn. So I was providing him what I could regarding controlling the elements.
Gotcha. So you're a djinn.
Yes, with a D.
Oh, never mind. I prefer vodka because I don't like taste of trees, but that seems to be a different thing. Do you remember the last? You said you started withholding information. You remember the last thing you withheld that pushed him over the edge?
He started asking about weaponizing elements.
Okay. So how to use lightning to hurt people and stuff?
Oh, that's
Right.
easier if you can use lightning.
It's true.
It usually hurts people.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if he was trying to use lightning to help people. Then
Yeah, like
Like
get
an
your
AED.
heart started again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you'll
Jumpstart it.
Just
You could jumpstart your heart.
ooh, there might be a song in
Yeah.
there.
Okay, there's a song there. Yeah,
Yeah.
jump start my heart, jump.
Yeah. My heart.
Hmm.
My heart.
Okay. Gar Masala, do you mind if we just take a moment as a group of brothers and figure out what we want to do here? We'll get back to you. Just we have the room.
Garam masala.
Oh.
Can you go back in the book and come back in 5, like a quick 5?
Come back in 5.
Are you planning to read the book?
Or do you
no,
need
no,
like
no,
a
no.
smoke break or something? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you want to step outside?
We have some internal Warbler deliberations to go through.
Is there a concern with us reading the book?
I thought we were encouraged to read it. I was going to have
I
Arwen
don't
read
think
it
we
with his
have time
keen
for
mind and
that.
all. Well, we've got 2 days or 2 nights and a day. We've got 36 hours. We can
There's
read
a
book in
lot of
36
pages
hours.
there.
I'll read it.
Yeah.
Give it here.
Most people don't read out loud, Joey, so we can go a little faster than you might be used to.
Well, yeah, some people could. But it's harder to know how the words sound.
Yeah, that's fair. Say, can we have 5?
As you may recall,
I don't.
my quest for you is to unbind me from the book. So
Yeah, but
if the book is here,
yes.
I am as well.
Yes.
Could you just
so when
do
you're in the book,
earmuffs? Do earmuffs.
yeah. When you're in the book, do you hear us? That's also important for our journey. We're taking the book. What can you hear and not hear and see and not see?
Especially at night.
Yeah, you don't want to hear Mr. Joywang.
Yeah, the things Mom said that my dad could see really messed me up. It's the reason I don't take off my pants anymore. Whole nother story, but nonetheless, some details here of what you see, can't see, and whether you're going to give us 5 or not would be appreciated.
I will go in the book.
And what do you see or hear when you're there?
As you may have noticed, I can tell what's happening around the book because I unlocked it when I realized you were adventurers and might be willing to remove the book from Candlekeep.
I had no idea how and why, but can you see? What if we put the book in a bag of holding?
No, that's part of my plan to get it out of here because we're not supposed to take books out. So we need to make a pretend book, and we can put it under the bed because then you can always hide in the bed and you put pillows in there and it looks like somebody's sleeping, but they're not there.
We got all sorts of books. We'll just swap out the books. Not an issue. All right, go back in your book, put the book in the bag of holding, and let's do a quick brother vote.
All right, I'm putting the book in my bag of holding.
Bye, Jim.
If there's any witches in there, you watch out for them.
There were some witches in there at one point, weren't there?
There were.
Is Arwen reading the book?
Oh, yeah, not at the moment. It's the bag of holding. Can't read it.
Arwen,
We'll
are you
read it later.
stopping? Okay.
What? Ooh. I can't
Just
read the-
checking to see if you're reading the book or not.
Did you fall off your treadmill?
Maybe. I plan on reading it when we are at a place where we can actually do it in privacy.
Like in the wagon.
Well, you're
Like,
currently
I don't-
in a locked room in the Pillars of Pedagogy that have silent spells cast around the room so nobody can hear anything that is happening in the room you're in.
But I thought
It
Bunny
is-
put it in the bag of holding.
He did.
But we haven't had a
Well, I
vote
did-
yet.
We haven't had a
Oh yeah,
vote
I
if
put
we're
the book in
doing
the bag
it.
of holding. Yeah. Sorry, rewind. Did someone give us the book when we entered this room, or did we get the book off the shelf?
Someone
You
brought it
were-
to us.
Yep,
Brought it
you
to
asked
us.
an about to bring it to you.
So we are going to have to do some sort of switcheroo with the book to the about, or okay, all right,
Or
that's
put
fine.
or put the avowed in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
That's another
With the
option.
witches.
we do that.
Yes,
Um,
but we can also just say we shelved it ourselves and leave, and
Just,
deal
you
with the
know,
consequences later.
Putting options out there.
this
Your
is
Or-
keen
what if-
mind would recall that you cannot get to the shelves because they're behind the emerald door.
right.
Shane
But-
or Raven would also know that.
But we could just say we put the book somewhere stupid and just leave.
Well, here's the, they've never been
No.
able to open the book. They've never been able to open the book, so it's going to be hard to verify. So, like, if we just like took a book and maybe like put some illusion magic on it, and
Yeah.
then
Or like we take a big rock, because it would look like this. It would feel like this book. It'd be the right weight, because
Maybe.
it's so heavy.
So I'm
And
gonna.
they can't
Yeah.
open a rock, can they? So it would be a good trick.
This
That's an
conversation makes me think we're doing this. Anyone opposed and making Dusty's life harder and saying we are going to pass on the book quest?
I mean, if you want to do the 11th level adventure at level 10, that's all you.
oh,
Uh,
hashtag DM threats.
I'm.
I call bullshit. I don't think you're ready. And we spend the rest of the day doing whatever.
Back
it's
to
called we do
downtime
next.
Back
rolls.
to
Downtime. Thank you. Yeah.
I know. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This
Let's
is
go.
Yeah,
for
I've
the
never
laboratory.
helped out Fart Man before.
and on top of it being a book fart, man, which is really cool. This guy, I mean, Arwen's got an entire bulletin board with red thread about this guy. I think we need.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kind
We
of
need-
central to the.
We need to figure out why this guy's being talked about around Arwen so much.
Arwen's lack of contributions due to his falling off a treadmill.
And I have so many things I want to wish for.
I will say that the reason that it's surrounding me is because I've been looking for it.
Oh, you
Okay.
have been looking for conspiracy.
Yes, I've been going to the bars looking for conspiracy and rumors.
Okay. All right. So what is our plan to get out of here at the book?
Well, it's in a bag of holding, so we just need to make up a fake book. Can anybody make
Where
fake
would we-
books?
Do we have to hand them the book? What is the exit procedure?
Ooh, what if we just run away?
I was gonna say, or we could just run away.
They can't run very fast in those skirts they wear.
That might make it hard to get back in.
That's
when
true.
They need to get back
Also,
Yeah.
we live here now. Like
But that's a problem for future Joey.
we
Well-
actually these are some of our neighbors ish.
Right.
I don't think anybody probably wants to live near my farm, except Joey.
I can also just make all of us invisible, and we could leave, and then come back at the end of this and be like, we were here the whole time.
Ooh, and
Let's just
Arwen
do
could
that.
relock the door behind us, and we could maybe could we trick somebody into going in there and saying, "No, we're still in here" every time someone asks?
Does anybody have magic mouth? That would be so funny.
Is there any chance someone has arcane lock?
Yeah.
Or just
that
put a bunch of
also
chickens in there.
Would arcane lock would also be cool.
We could. Oh, Steve, let's put your goat in the room.
Arwen might chime in here with a keen mind recollection that nobody can hear what's happening in the room because there's a silence spell.
No,
inside the
Steve,
room.
let's put your goat in the room, and if someone knocks, your goat will answer.
There's not a lot of. I don't know how long we'll be gone. Who's gonna feed? You know.
Well, you can bring like a whole hay bale in.
Yeah. This. I mean,
And there's all these books. That go to eat those books just fine.
Which side of the door is locked right now?
I don't know. I think Kid Rock would rather stay in his pen.
Is it our side that's locked?
Yeah, it's like a bathroom.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we just need Arwen to jigger the lock from the outside.
Yeah.
And then no one would know that we'd left.
Yeah.
If we were all
I
invisible.
say,
If we're all
Yeah,
invisible,
I can-
right?
Assuming
Let's
they
go.
don't have something set up to like see, but you know, that's a future us problem,
That's
Yeah.
true.
all right.
right?
Cass?
Right. I guess we should all take our clothes off.
We don't have
Oh,
to. We don't have to do that.
Nope. Clothes can stay on. Clothes can stay on.
But this spell affects us, right?
And anything we're wearing.
Yep. Or carrying.
We've been through this.
You lied to me, buddy.
I may have.
Misled you.
I may have maybe not given you all the information. We can get into a whole philosophical discussion.
No,
about
it's
what's
okay.
withholding
I don't
line.
mind.
Yeah, I make everyone invisible.
All right.
Okay.
Having done that, what is outside the door?
Hallway.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was like someone sitting right outside the door.
Nope.
Okay, let's go the hallway.
Just a quick thought. Just a quick thought. Should we read the book? Like we're like
once
pretty
we're at
committed to it. But like, what if we read the book in the safe room just to make sure that there's not a note in there like, "Oh my God, don't take the book out of Candlekeep or you'll release."
Or it explodes.
This just
Well,
this
the-
destroying
I mean-
or wind air elemental that's gonna kill
Well,
everyone.
the
Like,
thing is
So-
that if that were the case, we would have already triggered it because I put it in an extra dimensional space, so it's not in Candlekeep anymore.
I'm willing to go by that logic. Plus, could you read this book in under an hour?
Not while it's
That's all we got.
invisible.
We got an hour left, and I've already
It's
cast a
let's
lot
go.
here.
it's 20.
All right.
It's 24-point font. It's a quick read.
Someone wants to, again,
It's a
you
lot
can
of
read it in, like,
pictures.
Yeah.
I would say 23 or wait, like 50 minutes. We only need 10 minutes to get out of here. Read it. Otherwise, we got to wait like a whole day before I can do this again.
we could
as
at
I
least look
want
for
to do,
footnotes. Why don't we just look for notes in
I
just-
let things go prematurely here. So
Is the book actually out of the book of bag of holding now?
No.
You can't tell because it's invisible.
Ah,
we could just go.
I think we should just go.
Because everything we're carrying turns invisible.
was a
So-
good thought.
follow my voice. Hey, open the door.
Buddy, are you throwing your voice again?
If we get split
No,
up,
no,
we'll meet
it's
back
me.
at the farm.
Meet back at the farm.
I'm here. Well, yes, but Arwen, you can't. You gotta lock the door somehow. You gotta reverse pick a lock.
well, that's
Like-
easy.
To
Oh,
Steve's farm or the farm where Spartacus took my dog?
I think we should go back to Joey's garage.
Brother Raven for help in reverse picking the lock because I know he is a fellow rogue, and so I'm hoping for inspiration.
You
I
could
could
have
certainly try to help.
advantage if he's willing to help you, but it's not inspiration.
All right.
It's like
What do you want me to
Can
use?
I also get a? Are you being stealthy, all of y'all?
I
Oh
am.
no, not yet.
why don't the rest of you go? No, that's a bad idea.
Okay, well here, actually, hey, everyone, hold on. We need to take a break real quick. All
I
right,
don't know what
first
you
off-
mean.
First off, let's we're invisible, but people can still hear us. We probably need to bring it down a notch. And we're invisible.
So I should stop singing the Mission Impossible theme?
No, you should do it quietly. But we
Okay.
can also touch each other, so we can just hold hands.
Whoa!
Dun.
Consent, please.
Well, I didn't say I grabbed anybody's hand. I'm saying once Arwen gets the door locked, we can all put our hands on the doorknob.
I'm just saying,
And then
buddy, you
touch
led
it.
into that really funky.
We could polish the doorknob together.
There could be
Link
hands, touching
hands.
hands,
Yes.
touching
And
me,
get out of here.
touching you.
But maybe it doesn't matter. Actually, it's probably better. You know
I
what?
get a
Fuck
stealth
it.
roll
Fuck it.
from everybody.
Fuck it. We're meeting back at the garage. I'm out.
They are at
I think this is-
advantage because we're invisible.
Yeah.
That's a sleight of hand. Oh, that's your lockpick. That's for locking, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
I think I'm
I was
still
gonna-
missing Steve stealth.
And Arwen, I was gonna offer. I'm at like a plus 16 to pick locks.
Holy
Oh, I'll
shit.
let you lock.
I've got expertise in gloves of thievery.
All you do is pick lock?
I get
Perhaps.
that whole I get in trouble most places
That's
I
right.
go.
I just bang on the drum all day.
Yeah. But yeah, let's
I
do it.
slap
Let's,
on the
we
bass.
got it.
Nice. You hear the lock click behind you. And
Dum,
you
dum,
head
dum,
to the
Dum,
farm.
dum, 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 dum.
Occasionally, you spot an avowed in in the hallway. We're gonna pretend Joey's not singing.
Buddy said I could do it quietly.
Oh, okay, got it. Well, you're doing a really great whisper sing at the stealth of 20. So, you spot several avowed on your way out. They are literally reading while walking through the hallways, paying absolutely no attention to any sounds or weirdness. Well, hi. And the gates. There's people who happen to be coming in at the gates at the same time you're leaving. Absolutely nobody even bats an eye at any of you during your walk out of Candlekeep, and you are easily at the garage, Joey's garage, by 15 minutes. You have 45 minutes of invisibility left.
Should make use of this.
Just gonna flick everyone's ear repeatedly.
Well,
Man, those avowed are lucky they wear those skirts because I was gonna pant somebody.
I will just go ahead. We don't have to take the hour. I will stop concentrating and make a self-visit. I'll say, I hope everyone's here.
And is everybody in the garage, or did Steve go to his farm to do invisible things with Deborah?
Oh, that's fucked up if he did.
no,
No, we would talk to her.
did
I wasn't implying
not.
anything untoward.
I did not.
You said you were going to the farm, so I just wanted to make sure.
I'm checking in on my goat Kid Rock, and I am checking in on the Pointer Sisters, my chickens.
Nice. Shane, what's your raven's name?
Red.
Red.
Red Raven.
Got it.
After Joey made the beer and called it red,
Oh, that's
I
right.
decided to
Nice.
call it
The Raven Red.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Raven Red.
Nice.
So, speaking of beer, should Arwen read the book while we all get drunk? Or should we just start on the journey and read the book as we go?
Ooh,
I feel like
Oh,
it's not
Joey's
really
fully
inclusive
naked
of
when the
Arwen.
invisibility drops.
yeah.
I was making sure.
And
I
Raven, if
I
you were
wasn't
worried,
certain.
if
And
you
then
weren't sure before Raven, now you're convinced you're related.
I tell Debbie it's time to go home. She's like,
Warbler scrotum right there.
oh, I've already seen it. Anyway.
I'm unfazed.
So, Arwen, you're reading the book or not reading the book?
Well, it's being read.
So we're reading it
All
now.
right.
We're not going to go. We're going to wait until we read the book to go.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
reading the book.
I'll make
Fine,
sure no
fine.
witches stole it before, and I'll get it out of the bag of holding.
I'm doing keg stands.
I actually do a very resonant reading amplifying my voice with prestidigitation.
Oh, you're going to read it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying your new
Excellent.
presentation tricks.
Can I get an Arcana check from you, please?
Make an audio book check.
Well, if he's reading it out loud, can we all Arcana check?
Ooh,
He's the reader.
that's not going to work. That's not going to end well.
You actually let me have him read, and then probably yes. So let's see if I can figure out how to. There we go. All right. Did it show you the deconstruction diagram or the text?
They're both there.
The diagram.
Okay. So if you click on the left side, you'll see number 1 is the text from the tome. So as you start reading, the first 10 pages.
The elements have been hitting many problems. I can use my. Oh, you don't actually want me to read it out loud. Okay.
I did.
No, you totally can.
No, that's okay.
So the first 10 pages of the book contain various notes in Zikran's hand, showing all the various ways that he decided to try to trap the djinn in the book. The remaining 8 pages are observations of the djinn's behavior during his time of servitude.
This is some pretty purple prose. This guy doesn't, know an adjective he doesn't like to use. 8 pages? Jesus. Anyway.
It does blow me away.
And the last 90 pages
Oh,
of this,
for the love of God!
tissue-thin white
Very
paper
drunk.
that ripples in the breeze regularly are blank.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And
Buddy's still
now
very
I
drunk.
will take an Arcana check
Oh, it's invisible.
from everybody.
Oh.
I'm looking for potato juice.
Potato juice.
Juice?
Vodka?
Well, I actually am usually on the lookout for that, but here we go. Investigation, you said? No, Arcana. Sorry.
Arcana.
Normal. Ooh, not too shabby, Steve. Not too shabby.
So Buddy is drunk.
But unlock something in that.
Joey is not drunk.
Yeah. No way. I can't be, actually. I'm immune.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Steve, are you drunk?
No.
Okay. So in his
farming to do
drunken
later.
stupor,
Buddy's drinking alone.
as Buddy is in his
Oh
drunken
no, Joey's
stupor.
drinking with you. He just can't be drunk.
Yeah.
He's immune to poison.
Buddy's never figured this out. Have another one.
Yeah,
Come
that's why
on.
Buddy's so ripped. He's going drink for drink with Joey, who can't feel alcohol anymore.
So in your drunken
that
stupor,
one
Buddy,
Christmas with Uncle Scott.
You recall from your identify spell that there was something sort of that gave you the feeling that this was a spell book.
Mm-hmm.
And between the 3 of you
Right.
teasing Buddy, you realize that the 90 pages that are blank were once filled with a wizard's spell and have been magically emptied of all of their contents.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do when you finish that drink, Buddy.
And I'd say, wait, can we get the bookman back? I got questions about these spells.
Yeah?
And I start knocking on the book. I say, Bookman! Bookman, come here.
As you knock, his head comes through your, like, clouds come around your fist. I am Gazre Azam. It's not hard.
Yeah, Garmasala. The rest of this book used to be spells. You said we'd get one spell if we free you. Will the other spells come back?
I don't think so, because
man.
Zikran removed them himself. It wasn't me.
But like,
I'm
maybe
pouring
Zephyrean can put him back?
Gazray-Azam a beer. Because he's here now.
All right, but we could maybe ask Zikran to put him back.
You could certainly ask.
Okay. One more
think
question.
It would go poorly.
Well,
Poorly.
not
Get
asking
it?
you
Because
to
there's a
think.
beer.
Yeah.
'Cause I
One more
poured it.
question.
Yeah.
When you were in the book and Joey was invisible with no pants, did you see his wang?
No, I was in another dimension.
All right, cool. You can go back to your book now.
Because my
Anything
business
else?
is not extra dimensional.
It's
Are
average
you willing
dimensional.
to take the task?
Oh yeah, we decided. Yeah, I kind of figured since we stole you, and are here, that you just we're taking it.
Right. Excellent.
I forgot you were in another dimension, so who knows.
Can you drink a beer?
No.
Can you do a
drink
keg
beer
stand?
after we get you released from the book?
He floats over towards the beer, like just the little wisp of him gets pretty close to the beer that you set near the book, and all the bubbles in the head disappear as he removes the air from the head of the beer. And
why would you do that?
that's as close as I can get to drinking a beer.
Well, don't do that again.
But if
and
we
by the
get
way,
you released from the book, can you drink a beer?
Very much.
That's a good reason.
and I think I'm whispering, but I'm not. So don't drink the beer, drink the cider. It's way better.
You can have both. I got lots. I make it.
All right, another drink, Joey.
It's a date. Yeah, you get them.
I don't need to pressure, but I have been trapped for quite some time. Is
So what's
there a
another day?
timeline for depart? Okay.
Oh, I'm kidding with you. And I slap him on where I think his shoulder is.
Your hand
time
goes
is
through and there's this weird wisp of cloud that is like face disappears with a handprint through it for a second before we.
What time is it?
Right now it's about.
Yeah, I hope it's like
2 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, day drunk as always.
Yeah, we can go whenever.
Let's just go now.
Okay, I'm gonna reach over to Buddy and put my hand on his shoulder and remove his poison condition.
I say, what
Buddy
the
is
fuck?
sober.
And Buddy's pissed. Like, come on, man. Not cool.
Nope, you're the opposite of that.
And I say, Stevie, is it okay with you and your lady if we leave now?
You don't have to say it like that, buddy. I have feelings. And
or Deborah.
I will go and consult with the future Miss Stevie.
Oh, you're gonna go ask permission?
I don't like the sight of you, buddy.
Sorry, Arwen's enjoying being drunk, and now I'm not. I'm sorry. Just tell her we're leaving.
Oh, you can start over. I got more.
I'll go and I'll go and tell Deborah.
I just thought you wanted to be ready to travel.
And leave some.
I wasn't
driving
driving
with her to
nor reading.
Feed Kid Rock and the Pointer Sisters. And then.
Nice.
But he says, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't drink the devil's juice like that. My apologies."
As I leave.
Ooh, I should make a new one called a devil juice.
Did I get naked while I was drunk?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Be with it.
So you start out on your journey, and Gazray Azam points out that you have to follow the coastline. You can't actually travel on the coastway, the roadway, or you won't get to the lab because it's on the coast. So, so your journey is traveling along cliffs and beaches all along from Candlekeep.
So
For
you're
a day and a half.
saying, so you're saying that Zikran is a wizard of the coast.
And mine's just black. I see nothing but black here. Am I only supposed to see black?
Yeah, we don't have tokens on this map.
Oh,
Whoops,
okay.
sorry. Great.
No, it's
I'm on
okay.
it. I'm on it.
Shit,
There you
was I
go.
something
Is that
else?
better?
Yep.
So Wizard of the Coast. That's the best. So proud. I shouldn't be. I didn't do anything during that, but I'm really proud. Got anything, Sean? Got that question yet?
No, I forgot. It was gonna be good.
Was it going to be relevant?
Maybe.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah.
Well, this is really good though because Arwen loves long walks on the beach.
It's true.
True, I do.
So, so you head out. It's about 2:00. You are heading about a day and a half out south of Candlekeep, he said. So, so you travel along the coast. And can I get passive perceptions, please?
Yes,
Because I
ma'am.
could look, but it's easier for you to just tell me.
No, 19. 19.
No, 19.
Uh,
No, I'm 17.
Big 11. Big 11. Stevie is not paying attention.
I don't know where to look.
Just look at
What's
your perception bonus and add it to 10.
Oh, 19.
11.
What do we got, Raven? What did
Arwen
you
and
say?
I are hanging out doing
Raven is a 17.
Okay. All right. So as the sun begins to set on the first night, you hear what you think might be the sounds of creatures in the forest
silence.
near the place where you are. You camping, or are you going to travel through the night?
I think we should camp.
Let's camp.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
but I only brought one cask of beer.
yeah, I voted. I would have voted
We
for
took the
traveling,
wagon,
but...
right?
Yeah.
We took the wagon. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're not on a roadway. There would be
Oh.
no way to get the wagon through here.
Oh.
You're traveling on deer paths and walking up near the coastline to try and most of the ground is soft if you're close to the coast or covered in trees and shrubbery if you're in the...
We've never left baby behind when we've gone on an adventure.
Yes, you have.
No, we totally have done that before.
Wow.
I think we've done it most times, in fact.
But now in my barn I have staff. So like somebody's watching out for her.
Okay.
Because the brewery's making bank, so Joey's got people who he pays to watch out.
So are you stopping for camp?
Yeah, then in this case we need to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lest we become exhausted.
So you find a place to camp. Who's got watches?
I will take the first watch.
Or
I
if
can't
there are
read
watches,
one.
I should clarify. You can't read one.
Time is a flat disc.
What is my...
Joey pulls a cask of beer out of the bag of holding.
What's wrong, Sean?
No, my... What's it called? My... I don't have to sleep. I don't quite understand how it works.
You have
when
4
go
hours
when
because
you
you're an
go
elf.
Trance, you only have to be in trance for 4 hours.
Okay. So I'll take 2 of the shifts after the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take the first 4-hour shift.
And I'll take the second, and they'll be good.
Okay. are just a single person with each?
Joey just goes to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll help with the first shift.
Okay.
Okay.
We established in early adventures that Joey falls asleep before watches are set. So
And
he
Arwen,
did,
are
that
you?
he did that in the Shadowfell. He
That's
fell
right.
asleep in a bathtub before we even set watches.
That's true. Yep.
Brave.
Arwen.
Yeah, I'll help with the last shift.
Okay. So, Buddy,
So,
you're
yeah.
solo through the middle.
That's fair.
Okay. So as you start tapering down for the night, you hear the dulcet tones of Joey snoring, and see Buddy sort of
start playing dueling banjos on the bass lute to see what Raven's got. So
Didn't you do this last time?
I think I might have.
Yeah,
he did, but you can never get enough.
I will take the bait once again.
I forgot I did that.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we
Then
want
you
to
told him
make
he had a
sense.
pretty mouth.
Right. That's right.
This
That's
time,
two references
Raven
I've gotten
played
today.
everything in like a minor chord, like just slightly off, little discordant.
I'm gonna change it up a little if you're all right, and go with "Devil Went Down to Georgia," and
you're literally playing my song. Though when I wrote the song, I actually called it "Chicken in the Hen House Picking Out Dough." Before
It's
it
like
was
bluegrass
co-opted.
deep cut. Bluegrass deep cut.
It was co-opted, and then people started calling it "The Devil Went Down to Georgia." You know, I think Avernus had something to do with it, but
Steve learns something. Little music history, music theory.
Yeah.
Anyway, just I'll rousing up my.
That's not a great song to play while other people are trying to sleep, but.
You're doing it softly.
Could possibly count for the song of rest.
All right.
Joey has no problem. He's been sleeping through his brothers playing music his whole life.
Yeah.
I just want to get to the
even
part
though he's only been with his brothers for part of it.
I want to get to the part in that song where the bass line just starts ripping it up. Because that's when the evil choir joins in. It sounds a little something like this.
Yeah.
And then that bass line starts walking. So.
Raven, what's your AC?
Oh no.
Oh, good Lord.
That's not a question you want to have after you're talking about Devil Goes Down to Georgia.
You are attacked by a mean bass drop.
Oh, Barb. A 15. I have a 15 of the ACs.
As you fire in the whatever, what is it? Fire in the something, young man, run, whatever. Yeah. Right as you finish the line, you feel a thump as a crossbow bolt hits you.
Fuck. You're dead.
Good thing.
Thanks for playing, Shane.
This is why I take first watch, because then I'm still wearing my armor. Because you can't sleep with plate mail on. So.
And you take 6 points of damage.
Whoa! And I'm assuming there was no way I could have seen that coming.
Nope.
You were playing.
My passive perception is shit, but I do have a battle maneuver. So.
Tell me about your battle maneuver.
If I can see it coming, I can actually.
Yeah, there's no way.
Prevent him from taking that hit. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Have us.
We're in dark vision.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
The right time.
It's the right time.
I'm gonna have us.
Don't say anything.
Roll into initiative.
Oh no. Okay.
Would we have a campfire going or something like that?
I would have.
As I do not have the vision of darkness.
Oh.
So you want a campfire?
Oh
Yeah,
man, we gave away those goggles.
Yeah, we did.
That we did. We just assumed it was a
as you were-
dominant gene. Who knew?
As you were trading them away, I was like, "Oh man, it's gonna be so sad
we need
later."
an active encounter so we can roll initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
right.
to
Sorry.
hit-
Thank
yeah.
you. I'm gonna give you a torch, Raven.
Alright, then hit those swords.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it
There we go.
flickers.
Now you're
That's
good.
cool. Hit the swords.
Oof. Oh, buddy was very asleep.
I was on duty.
Holy crap! 27? That's an initiative.
That is an initiative.
For someone who sleeps so soundly.
I was just really into my baseline. I didn't even notice he got
How
shot.
did it even do that? Oh,
Nice.
oh.
Raven, you are up first. And I'm actually going to pull
Can
a
I
different token on to give light so that you can, if you move, the fire doesn't go with you. So you can just ignore
I don't-
her.
You could just drop.
Why do I
you
not
can
see
go to the light bulb on the
anything?
left and just drop light onto the map.
Can you ping me in or something, Dusty?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me maybe I come go and I come back. Yeah, mine's like cannot read
Let me double
properties
check
of
your
null.
owner. Review. Let me configure ownership. John is the owner. Let me grab you from a different map and see if maybe that helps if I copy and paste you in instead of grabbing from the token zone.
Sorry about this.
No, you're okay.
Run from the mountain, run, boy, run. House of the
Devil's in the house of the rising sun.
All right, buddy. Can you see now?
No, I'll just reload Forge. Because I just have a gray. Like it's just gray.
It should be gray.
And I'm getting
It
no,
should
like
be.
but I see like it's gray. I can't do any drawings or measurements or anything. I think it's a bigger. Like I don't see anything.
Okay.
So I'll just.
If I had to guess, I think I might need vision, because like when you took the torch away, like I can see like a battle fogged area, but like the other tokens aren't.
Oh,
visible.
yeah, because the way I did it didn't work. So give me a second.
I was
Just
gonna
put a light
there's
on.
no light in here yet.
Oh.
That is too small.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
getting there. How's that?
What is this? A light for ants?
It should be for a campfire.
Yeah.
I think it should be 20 bright and 20 dim, and you can do
That's what
that.
a torch is, anyway.
Yeah. So if you go to if you
Yep,
double
I'm
click on
getting
light,
it.
okay.
Yep.
I do love that it makes everything gray scale for dark vision. That makes me happy.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
Woot. How's our light looking?
It looks like it's 10 too small.
Well, it looks about right to me, because that
Oh.
would be the bright light. Dim would be black and white.
Oh, dim would be black and white. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Can we from the getting shot bit? Is there some way I can tell where the bolt came from, or at least a rough idea?
your best guess, it came from this side of you.
It came from behind.
Behind.
This side, like over this way.
Yeah, I would probably more diagonally that way.
So my reloading got me out of initiative order.
Oh, do you remember what your number was?
Super high. It was.
Oh yeah, you rolled in. Let me look.
It was. Yeah, it was 23.
Six. It was super high.
It was 23.
It was a 6.
It was a
What?
6.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong roll.
All right. Is everyone awake at this point, or do I need to go wake them up?
Joey's sleeping.
Well, then I will run over to Joey. I'm not sure whose token that is. Which token is? I will
He's
run
right
over to Joey.
and right below you, the one directly below you.
All right, then I will. Yeah, I'll come down here. I will wake up Joey, and whomever this person is, I'll wake them up.
That's Arwen.
Arwen.
I will turn on token names. That'd be nice, huh?
I'll get it pretty quick, but so I will. I think
But
I'll
he's the
wake
handsome one.
Yeah, I'll
Joey's the
kick
naked
at
one.
them. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna, if I can, just light a torch on the fire so I have light that goes with me, and that's probably my turn.
Yep. And I will turn on your torch. If you right-click on your character, I think you may be able to turn on your torch, just so you know that the toggle is there. Maybe. I turned it on. It should be a little flame icon, but I think that might be DM only, actually, now that I think about it, because I don't remember having it as a player.
Oh, I do. I got it.
Yep, there it is. Toggle that torch. So you turned it off.
That's why you take such long
Turn it
showers.
on. You can turn it on for me again.
Well, you
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
So-
yeah, you can turn it off. You just can't turn it on.
So Foundry's
perfect.
actually smart enough to look at your character sheet. So if you don't have torches, you can't light one.
Yep.
Oh, do you have
so-
torches?
If you have
Or
torches
just
in
light
your
the stick?
inventory, if you click that, it would give you a torch.
Oh, I actually would. I have a hooded lantern.
Okay.
Close enough.
That I would like to light. Hooded lantern and the oil for it. So cool. All right. That's all the things I think I can do on a single turn.
I have a hooded lantern joke that I don't know that would have made it past Twitch's censors.
Oh, because that stopped us before.
No.
Sorry.
All right. The next thing you hear is the sound of another arrow shooting through the air.
Arrowed.
It flies past Raven's shoulder. And Joey, you are up.
All right. I will get up, realize what's happening, and use my action to light my lantern of revealing.
There it is.
And invisible
Nice.
creatures are visible if they're within the 30-foot radius of bright light.
All right. So upon waking, let me just see what you can see here. Upon waking, even prior to lighting this, so I'm going to give you a retcon if you would like to take it, because when
Okay.
you wake up and look, you can see them. They are not invisible.
Okay.
So you can see in the distance
That there is harmony.
Yeah. Humanoid shapes that appear to have tails and rat-like ears, hanging in trees, holding crossbows, and there's a couple on the ground. And from what you can tell, there are 4.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I will do something different.
That's what I thought you might do.
Because I see them aiming crossbows at my new brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use half my movement to stand up, and then I'll move. 5, 10, 15. That is one move.
Yeah.
So stand and move, and then I will spend a key point to dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Which one has the crossbow pointed at Raven?
All of them are
Okay.
pointed at Raven.
Well, then I'm going to run up and beat the snot out of the first one.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Good.
I need to check my item quick because every time I reload, it fucks up my attacks.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So let me see here. We'll give it a try. I might need to change how it works. But...
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that looks like I got it right. Okay, so 26
That hits.
to hit. Uh, nope, that is not right because it's only adding 1. It should be adding 4 more on top of that. So for 11.
Okay. All right. It squeals at you.
I will take my second attack.
That also hits.
For 10 more.
Okay.
Don't shoot my brother! And that's it for me.
Okay. The next thing you hear is the sound of an arrow flying through the air. 15? At Raven? You're muted. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gonna hit.
And that will be 5 points of damage.
I'm just rolling to see if I
Right.
fixed it. I did not.
Okay.
Too late.
Thanks. I had to call the wine boy in. And then he forgot I had a glass. All right. And
Wine boy.
yeah, exactly. And one more arrow comes zipping through. Again, pointed at, seems to be flying straight at Raven. Oh, and definitely it's a 21 to hit. For 3 points of damage.
3 more damage. All right.
Oof.
Arwen, you are up. You had an 11 perception, so you are aware that there are arrows flying, and there are now, now that Joey is near one, you can spot that one pretty easily. The others are still really hard for you to spot under the cover of the trees.
Okay, I am going to shoot it with me bow.
Okay.
Do I have a bow?
You do have sneak attack on this.
Un momento, por favor. I think I need to use my action to equip my bow.
What kind of bow do you have?
A hand crossbow.
What did you have in your hands?
Apparently.
He was sleeping. You don't want to know.
It does. I mean, you get a free object interaction on your turn.
Yeah,
so
you're good. You
can
don't have
draw
to equip it.
Well, you do in order to use it in D&D Beyond, but
Yeah.
but as far as game mechanics go, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Then I attack with the sneaking.
Nice. You hit.
Oof. A couple
Pretty
anvils
good shot.
there. Yeah.
Dang.
Joey, you feel yourself getting covered in goo as this arrow flies through the head of this weird rat hybrid creature in front of you.
These ones are growing feathers like the other ones.
They're growing feathers.
Yeah. This stick with feathers on it came out of its head.
Bonus action high.
Nice. All right, Steve.
All right. Steve also has a passive of 11, but I imagine I have at least by all of the actions taken.
Yeah, I think you can probably see the one. You can see the ones nearest you probably at this point.
Okay.
But again, just like they're, I would say, with cover at the for you because of their stealth roll.
Okay. So I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will use one of my actions and my bonus action to use Commander Strike. And I will call out this guy to Arwen. And if he so chooses, he can hit that guy.
At this
with his
precise
reaction.
moment.
Well, on his.
Would you like to use your?
When my turn ends, he can. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing anything else?
No, that's actually it.
Would you like to use your reaction, Joey?
Scott.
Arwen.
Oh, Arwen. Sorry, I thought you said Arwen.
Sure, I would do
Arwen.
it.
Okay.
Am I allowed to? How does that work? I don't know.
You
I'm
just
gonna do it.
you get to use your reaction. So like if you wanted to dodge or do anything else before your next turn, you have used your whoa. It just rolls both at the same time. You also get my
You have to throw a D8 on it too.
Actually I think it's a D10 now.
Oh.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't think you have sneak attack.
Yeah, just the 9.
He does have sneak attack because he hid on his turn.
Oh, yep. Yep. Thank you for the reminder.
And then he gets sneak attack plus 6 more damage too.
Okay. So
but he is no longer hidden.
Yeah. So you pop up from behind Raven, crossbow bolt twangs out of your crossbow, and you see this creature again get like squashed in the head by your bolts, and it practically flies. It doesn't actually fly 5 feet backward, but it does move a smidge backward.
No.
From the force of your.
I yell out, "Suck on my throbbing bolt," and then do the Pete Weber crotch chop.
Nice. Now that is some sweet wang right there. You did some sweet twang with your bow.
That was a joy wang.
There it is.
Steve, that's the end of your turn.
It is.
Buddy, you're up.
Okay. My quick perusal of Google said you get to make this call.
Okay.
Fireball in the trees. Did the trees light on fire?
Buddy would assume
if I'm the DM,
that throwing.
Always.
Buddy would assume that these trees would light on fire if he started a fireball next to them.
I think it's so much fun to set shit on fire when people use flame spells.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. In Saltmarsh, they burned down the mansion, setting cobwebs on fire. Let's clear these out with fire. And I'm like, it's a really old wooden house. Whoop. Anyway.
right, so Buddy's just waking up.
Literally.
Yep. No, sorry, I thought I would
You're
give a
fine.
different
I'm
answer
kidding.
to. Thought you'd give a
I do
different
it
answer
all
to
the
that.
time.
Nope. Yeah, Buddy will just get up and go ahead and take a crossbow to the folks that I can see in the dim light. I can aim for, or do I disadvantage on those?
You have a 19, so you can hit them. You can see them. You have
Okay.
a 19 passive, so you can see them.
Then I'm going to come on. Go ahead and fire at this one that is just north of the one that is dead, north of Joey.
That one, yeah.
Yep, that one I believe. And... Come on. Come on. Yes.
You can do it.
Oh,
I have faith in
yeah,
you.
so, I know. I don't like you to push 4 different buttons to get an attack.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Nonetheless, I attack the shit out of it.
Yeah, you do.
I'm concerned though if the tags in the initiative order are correct, and that is a mundane longbow.
What do you mean mundane?
That's a non-magical longbow.
Yeah. Why would I have any other longbow?
Oh, right.
If those are were-rats, it did nothing to them.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
There is the moment when the DM realizes that she didn't ask about magical weapons on any of those last 2 kills.
Yep.
I even made 3 mental notes.
It happened.
Apparently,
All right, well, I see my first
physical
one
note.
hit. I don't think my second one hit.
It sure did hit.
Yeah. First one did. I don't think my second one did.
Your second one did not hit.
Yeah. And then I'm going to walk. Well, all right. I will walk over to Raven once I figure out how to get off of the measure distance control. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I can do.
All right.
Oh, no. I can do one more thing. See that Joey's in combat. Combat inspiration for Joey.
That makes me want to dance.
Dance. Like nobody's watching.
All you want to do is dance, dance, dance.
The thing is, I dance the same way if everybody's watching or if nobody's watching. It makes no difference to Joey.
She wants to get down. Sorry.
Yeah, so just for Joey's reminder, I'll pop what that is into the chat. That's all I'm doing.
The crossbow that you're using, Arwen, is not magical, correct?
Oh, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, they're both alive.
No. So the guts that are all over Joey are still there. But the body in front of you, despite having been swamped with holes,
he was only mostly dead.
Stands back up. And your fists are magical because you attacked with ki this time.
My fists are always magical, but I attacked with a magical staff anyway.
Okay, perfect. And he stands back up and steps forward. And let's see here, 5.
Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark. You should get that looked at.
He did leave your area. If you want attack of opportunity, you do have the option for that.
Oh sure, I'll take it.
Seems foolish to not.
That hits.
I thwomp him for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice. And he's going to continue forward.
Look out, they hate Raven!
Yep.
And
Raven's got a price on his head, I bet.
You hear sort of a I'm coming for you. And
Hey, consent, please.
And then the one in front of you, Joey, turns in at you and bites at you. I'm not here for you. Get out of my way. And he bites at you, but misses with an 8. And then he's going to climb down from the tree and leave your area. You have another hit on him.
I used my reaction already.
Yep. And that is the end of his turn. Raven. You're muted in case you're talking.
All
Okay.
right, yeah. So, what are we gonna do here? Do the folks that are back with Raven have any desire to be closer to the rat people?
Well,
Because that is a thing.
No.
I am kind of. Oh, I'm not. I'm already forward. Okay.
I think Buddy and Arwen want to be where they are.
I can actually get up to that one without. Okay. I'm going to come over here. I am going to whistle and hopefully get Red to come down out of the trees.
Nice.
So I
Red.
can tell him my Raven familiar. And then.
Oh, right.
Red the Black.
Red the Black.
Right.
Red the Black River. And then I'm going to come up here and I am going to cast Booming Blade on this particular rat thing.
That blade is booming.
I'm going to assume in Foundry that I'm just going to make a weapon attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have your Booming Blade is...
Yeah, I think you need
Booming
to
Blade.
just make the attack separately and then trigger the spell, because I don't think Foundry is smart enough to include the weapon attack as part of the spell.
Let's just find out. I mean, I'll just roll it just to see what happens. Oh, crud. How does it roll?
So click on the icon next to it. There, you got it.
All right. So let's try the rapier thing. Attack with that. Normal. So a 17 to hit with the rapier.
That will hit.
And that is a non-magical rapier?
Unfortunately, it's a non-magical rapier. Should I even bother to roll sneak attack?
No, you should not bother.
Should not bother. All right.
But the Booming Blade effect still happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you still hit.
Right, because that's magic.
That was the hope. Just don't know how to make it roll. So when I click it, it goes to chat, and then I click it in chat to make it happen. Is that the...
Yep, that's correct.
Public roll, normal. Oh. It's going to do 8 points of booming blade damage. And then...
That's only if it moves, though, right?
Not at this level. At this level, it does a little bit of booming blade damage when I hit.
Oh, okay.
And does extra booming blade damage if it moves.
Cool.
And then using my swashbuckleriness, which I don't have enough movement, so I'm going to pop my Mantle of Inspiration. I'll hit myself, Steve, and Joey. With my inspiration, you can use your reaction to move without provoking if you want, and you will get 5 temporary hit points. And I will use that to move away.
I've already used my reaction, but I still want to move, so I'll just dance.
There you go, perfect. And then I will have the bird hopefully fly down and
I'm
give myself
working on getting you control, but where do you want it?
Just fly down to this rat, give me help action, and fly away as birds do, and I'll be all done.
Helpity help. Tweedly deet. Tweedly diddly deet.
Thank
All right.
you very much. Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right.
Man, he rocked in the treetops all day long.
All day long.
The were-rat here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to shoot at Raven.
Oh dear God.
I appreciate the response. I apologize.
Raven needs to start dodging, perhaps.
And that is a 14 to hit.
Oh, finally they miss. Yeah.
Okay. Whoops over your head. That's the second miss,
Exciting.
I think.
Oh, doesn't feel like it. I've really only been counting the ones that are sticking out of me more than the ones that haven't.
And that is its turn. Joey, you are up.
All right. Let's see. I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh.
I'm gonna run up to here.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity with your booming blade or with your bard thing, Shane?
It has to, yeah. It has to be on. It has to be on the move first.
I will spend a key to disengage as a bonus action.
Got it.
And move up into here, and then Joey's gonna flash him.
That sounds right.
The robe of scintillating colors.
Oh my God.
Nice.
So I spend a charge, and Joey flashes bright, swirling pink and purple light, bright light in a 30-foot radius.
I feel like there's a double entendre here. I feel like
which
you could make that a two.
Everybody, all of these were-rats and Steve are going to be hit by this. They all have to make wisdom saving throws.
Sweet.
Of DC 15 or be stunned.
Does Steve get advantage based on how many times he's seen it?
Nice. No, I don't believe I do. So, sorry, DC 13 wisdom?
DC 15 wisdom.
Okay.
Nice! Been there, done that.
That's right.
That robe is dynamite.
Oh, pretty good job on the robe, though. Managed to stun 4 of them.
Nice. Huh. There we go. Sort of a side note, just so people, I made an announcement about this, but I upgraded my Patreon to Mr. Primate. So when you're done with this game, you can actually hit D&D Beyond, and it will there's a button for you to update D&D Beyond from here, so they will stay current with each other.
Oh.
So it's kind of nice. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because I had updated, and I had never updated D&D Beyond to the fact that I had plate mail, and I just had to get all of this fixed. So, okay, sorry.
So that was move bonus action, and I stunned 4 of them. The one that's actually adjacent to me is not stunned, so I'm just going to stare him down and say,
nice.
we could still be buddies.
We be heroes.
The other 4 are stunned, incapacitated.
Yeah.
Attacks against them have advantage. They can't
For
do
how
squat
long?
until the end of my next turn.
Nice. All right. So the one in front of you is happy. And not stunned. So he is going to bite at you.
Man, you're gonna make it hard to be buddies.
Oh,
That'll
that's a
hit.
22.
That's gonna hit me.
I'm gonna
man.
need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Is
that
that
passes.
disease or poison? Because I'm just immune to those.
The bite is 4 of piercing.
Well, I take
As
that
far
anyway.
as the other one is a curse.
Okay.
Don't forget about your combat inspiration.
Oh, that's right.
And then the he's gonna swing at you with his short sword as well. Which is gonna miss.
And man, be cool.
Arwen, you're up. You have advantage on hitting anyone in here. However, you will have at this point with your
except the one next to Joey.
Yeah. However, you will also have realized with that super keen mind of yours that your arrows do not appear to be doing anything.
Oh no.
I'm thinking 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I move here. And as I'm moving, am I able to use my dagger of blind sight?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's your action.
Nice.
Can I attack or is equipping it?
Yeah.
Nope. You get a free object interaction every turn, so you can draw that just fine.
And you get advantage.
And I'm gonna attack.
Here it comes.
With advantage. Here we go.
Natural 20.
Well,
Not
dirty,
not what I see, but
dirty over 20.
Oh, D&D Beyond, it said I rolled a 20.
Oh,
You-
says here you rolled a nat.
You rolled a d20.
Yeah.
You can give me some damage.
that's good. That's with a magic weapon, so it gets through.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get me one of those.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, the
Wow.
trick is you have to find Dusty when she's had way too much wine, and she gives out magic items.
Yeah.
And then she tells
I
you the
gave
drunk
that
is
out.
stupid.
It's true, but I gave the blind side out. That was in my notes to give out. That wasn't like just being drunk.
But that was the same night that Joey got his
It was
staff,
the
and
night.
both of those, you
On the night
said
that
at
I
the
had-
time that you just looked for things that had blind in the name and gave them out.
I wasn't expecting you to get that far. You're always so slow.
And bonus action.
Oh. What are you doing with your bonus action? Oh, hiding. Clever.
I'm a rogue. I'm roguing it up.
Steve.
All right. Steve's going to take one step over here, and he's going to attack this rat with.
Oh, Steve, I was worried you'd be revved up like a deuce.
Like a what?
Because it's the middle of the night?
Because I
Yes.
blinded everyone with my light.
Oh. It is the middle. There's a song on that.
The night, yeah.
So, all right. The miracle mystery.
Man.
I'm gonna attack this one here with my poison fang
Yep.
magical sword.
Okie doke.
And I will be using a superiority die on that.
Huh?
first to see if I hit. 15? Because I get to choose. I think I
Yep,
get to
that
choose.
hits.
You have advantage because he's stunned.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you should also roll again, just in case.
Okay. All right.
You can always just hit the attack button again. You don't have to push the button
I
again.
just didn't
I know you don't play the character very often, so.
It works the same for monsters. So did I hit? With
You
the
hit.
Okay, so I'm going to use a superiority die for disarming attack. I'm going to try to knock that pea shooter out of his hand so he stops shooting Raven. So that is. I'll just put it in the chat for you. Nope, that was slasher. Sorry, wrong one. This one.
Slasher still applies. His speed is reduced.
Actually, it is reduced. Yeah, so that is important to remember. He's been slowed down. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend one superior die to add it to the damage. So I will do that, and disarm the target. If it fails the strength saving throw, it must drop its weapon. So here's my damage. 13, most of which is poison, if that makes it. Oh, it made it save! Oh, bollocks.
Man, that girl was poison.
Yeah.
Girl was poison.
Well, I was going to run back and get this one, but now. Oh, I forgot to add my D. Wait, sorry. I get to add this to the damage. 3 more. Is he still up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then he's going to get more attacks then. I can't.
Yay!
Yay! I can't remember
Again.
how many hits I get right now. It's been a little
I think you
bit.
get 2. I think it's at level 11 you get your third one.
Okay. So I will swing again.
Wing low.
Sweet chariot, coming for taking me home. Should I have had advantage?
With at advantage, yeah.
Okay. Nope. Okay, 26 will still work though. 18 points of damage.
Count them. I know
He
you
is-
won't.
I will, in fact, because that knocks him down.
I was just hoping to knock that guy's weapon out and then run back to the other guy and do something to, stop the front move, but now I got this guy. Oh well, that's it for me. Oh, no, it's not. And I will move. I will move to
No,
here.
it's not.
I will move to here.
I was lying.
All right. Buddy.
But he's moving to here. And he's going to first scream out, "That's my fault! I should have cast a tiny hut! God damn it, I fucked this up!" And then he's going
I
to.
should have cast the tiny hut.
That is.
You do that too many times, you go blind.
It's on me. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I get advantage on this too, right?
Depends which one you're targeting.
The one right in. Oh, actually, sorry.
The one
yes,
right
the
next
one
to
in-
Joey is the only one that does not grant advantage.
which is the one I would want to target. Even with advantage, I only rolled a 12.
It hits.
Cool.
Well, if you're targeting the one next to Joey, it would not be at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know
that's
how to
the
like.
only one I didn't stun, so you might just have to re-roll it.
Let me re-roll that test. How do you want me to handle this?
Mm,
I rolled my first roll was a 2, so it would have been a 10.
nope. Then that does not hit.
Okay. Fuck, Buddy says. And
That's the first beam. You've got 2 more darts.
Oh,
I think you
snaps!
have
No,
one
I get-
more. You have
I have one more.
more.
I have one.
He's not
I only do have
robes.
one more, but thank you.
At
Yeah,
level
thank you.
11, he'll get a third.
Robes is 14th
Yes.
Got it.
level. Yep.
Your rule lawyers are all correct.
But that one will hit.
That one
That we know
hits.
hits, as we've established. And it's a normal hit, so take a puny 3 force damage.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Damage is damage.
And
Take that damage.
Shove it.
as my bonus action. Oh shit, we measure this real quick. Sure.
That's Raven. There you go.
Nope, we're good.
That's
Okay.
so Raven.
Ah.
Combat inspiration to Steve
Ooh.
as he is face to face with one of these rat guys.
Now I am gonna
So-
sing "Blinded by the Light."
Yeah, so as a reminder, I'll go ahead and put that in here as a bonus action. That's
The
it.
one in
All
front
Buddy
of
can do.
Steve. The one that is in front of Steve is stunned, so we are up to Raven.
Take note of those
Alrighty.
rules there, Steve.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 45. Do you have advantage on that? We're going to come up here and do the thing to this one. All right, I'm going to use my bonus cunning action to bonus action dash to get up to this one. And we are going to try to do
And
the
that is the
hitting.
not stunned one.
Yes. With the... He's the one likely to move. All right, maybe I can help here. Yeah, so I will once again use Booming Blade.
Boom.
Is there any way to make the attack without having it send a chat first?
Yeah.
Uh,
If you hover over the left icon until it turns to a die, click the die.
Okay. So it looks like it's going to hit for 22. Might hit. And
that hits.
ooh, for all of 2 damage. But he is booming
Aw.
blade. Good. Booming bladed.
Wow, that looks so bad.
Yep, he sure is.
I will move away. This time not provoking because of my swashbucklery-ness.
Oh.
Buckle that swash.
That swash has been buckled.
Yes. Then I will go ahead and once again have the bird go 1.
Oh, bird up by you. Hello.
No, let's see.
Sorry, Mike cut out.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll have him give me the help action on the one that's not stunned, and then fly away. I think he'd be like 15 feet away from him, just kind of up in the air where he wouldn't get hit, and I'll be all done.
15 feet in the air. I can do that. All right. It says 5. It was supposed to say 15. Anyway. Joey. You're up.
I'm going to step up to here, and I'm going to take the attack action, and I'm going to lead off with a shove.
Punk.
I'm going to try to shove that guy back. So,
All right.
opposed athletics checks.
Okay. Athletics. He does not win.
I'm going to push him 5 feet back.
Okie doke.
Then I'm going to come around to here. And
Okay.
with my second attack that guy.
Okay.
Oh, no!
No! Do we have any rerolls?
Face.
no.
We
I'm
do.
not using a reroll. My damage is not good enough. I'm going to use
You
my
have
bonus action.
combat inspiration.
Combat inspiration won't change that from a 1.
Won't do anything, but you have it. Don't forget about
It's
it.
currently a 10. It only needs a little more.
It's still a 1. It's a miss.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, if you have a crit.
It's a nat 1.
A nat 1 is a nat 1.
Fine.
So I will spend a key point and flurry of blows and attack 2 more times with the unarmed strikes.
Oh. Your magical fist.
And I will tap out a little rhythm on
Oh.
his skull.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be just a very empty skull pretty soon.
So 13 points of bludgeoning damage from the first strike.
Okay.
And I forgot to roll that at advantage because he's stunned. So I hit again for 9 more. So that's 22 points of magical bludgeoning damage to the
He's still up.
Wow.
But if the one I
had not
shoved
taken
wants
any
to come
damage.
after anybody, he's going to have to move and he's going to boom.
Oh.
Ziggy boom boom.
Nice.
A Ziggy
All right,
boom
so
boom
stunned
down.
condition is gone, correct?
At the end of my turn, they all lose stunned.
Clearly,
'Kay.
that
Well, I
werewolf
mean,
is an
3 of them are
informer.
dead, so
Yeah.
are you done with your turn?
It was still an effective stun. Yes, I am done with my turn.
Okay. There it goes.
That was a scintillating robe.
Yeah, it was. All right. Who is up? The one you just hit is up, and he is unhappy with you. But he can see Raven. So he's going to shoot at Raven. Maybe. If the thing rolls. I don't think there is a way to roll without putting it in chat.
What?
You feel another arrow swoosh past your head.
Swoosh.
The one next to him also works to hit Raven in the head.
Swoosh.
Man, I'm rolling poor. Arwen, you are up.
Arwen is going to. Oh, is this guy? Oh, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. And attack this dude. The ugly one.
MSG'd.
Yes, this is what's your face.
You look
Strong bad references for those who are unfamiliar.
Or too young.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the 23 hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Mr. Joywing got it.
Nice.
Your dagger goes in and through him, and he is down.
He is no more.
The dagger basically just takes out half of his aorta. What's that big vein right there in your neck?
Adam's apple?
Jugular.
Aorta?
That's
His
The aorta's in
cloaca?
your leg.
There's no cloaca in the neck.
I'm gonna
There's
bonus,
a- do it,
Maybe
right?
in
on
some
your
species.
neck.
Yeah.
bonus action stealth because I am a
missed.
rogue. Oh, I feel I'm very hidden.
You sure do. Steve, you're up.
All right, Steve will go running towards this one and attack with. So he's gonna go for the kneecaps. 20. I do not.
Yeah.
These guys aren't stunned or anything, right?
They aren't what?
They're not stunned.
Stunned? No.
No one is currently
No one
stunned.
is. Okay. 11 points of slashing, and then I'm gonna turn it around and try to stab through his foot, pinning him to the ground, kind of thing. This
Got
is
it.
just flavor. Attack. 11.
I'm gonna put a clock on his necklace. It's just flavor.
This is Flav. Oh no, 16.
11 does not hit.
16.
Oh, yeah, 16 hits. Yeah.
All right. This thing is just a flat circle for time. 16 points of damage.
Oh, so close. You see him drop to a knee and stand back. He Chubbawambas.
Yeah.
Gets knocked down. Gets back up again.
See how I've taken
Man,
no damage,
I told him we
little
could be
man?
buddies, and he is not willing to be buddies.
No.
Not
I'll
like
bite
buddy
you, buddy.
buddies.
He's
Like,
I'll
no,
bite you like a
Hey.
buddy.
You better not bite buddy, or I will kick your ass 6 ways to Sunday.
That's right.
Anything else, Steve?
No, I am done.
Nobody bites buddy unless buddy's okay with it.
Oh, so is Buddy actually up now?
Sure
You
is.
got it, buddy.
You got him.
Just move to here. Taking a roundabout way, but nonetheless, we're going to do Eldritch Blast. First one to the one that is next to Joey.
I had combat inspiration.
After 5 mouse pushes. Does
That
a
hits.
15 hit? Sure does. Take this damage, rat. Yeah, 7.
Still up.
Okay, let's do the same one. That hits.
That hits.
You get
Rolled.
No!
1 damage.
You guys are just banned.
I think
It's
we have
like-
two. I think we have two were rats with 1 hit point each in front of us.
You're like torturously torturing these
Has-
poor were-rats.
Has anyone taken damage? Sorry, I had to step out for a moment, so I may have
Raven
missed
has taken damage.
Definitely Raven has.
it. Raven.
Raven has grown feathers in like 6 different spots.
Bonus action, healing word. What does that do?
Yay.
Yeah. What's it do? Come on.
What does it mean?
All right, I'm gonna do that, but all my button clicking is gonna take a second. So move on, and then you get this. You're not up next.
Raven.
Oh shit, he is up next. Never mind. Take. Here you go. Oh wait, shit. No, I probably don't want to do this. How bad were you hit?
Not bad. Don't worry about it.
All right, so just a D, like a level 1. You get 4 points. 4
Woohoo! Thank you.
points back,
Points at that.
which is literally the least I could give you.
That's the
It
least.
was a
I
bad-
could-
Prove to me,
So-
my brother. Show me your.
Raven runs up, looks at the rats, and say, "I've heard of rats spreading disease, but you just seem to be spreading disappointment." And
Oh
cat,
man!
Vicious
Oh.
mockery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, it's actually going to cast Green Flame Blade, but he felt like he had a pretty good insult lined up, so he's going to cast Green Flame Blade.
Nice.
I'm going to roll off D&D Beyond because I somehow made my character sheet.
That's
not
fine.
go
They can make a wisdom save for that, but it doesn't have any game effect.
Yeah. I feel bad about
up.
myself.
Or maybe I won't. What? Go. Why does D&D Beyond hate me? I don't know. It's the oddest thing. I can't open my character sheet. So I do what? Let's do this.
In D&D Beyond either?
No. D&D Beyond just says it's not finding a VTT.
You
Let
might
me
have
just
to.
do that.
I don't know if you have set D&D Beyond or Beyond 20 to recognize Foundry, because there is a setting where it only throws to roll 20.
Oh, that's probably it. But that's going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right. He's gonna
And
do
your
a
character
D8.
sheet's not opening in Forge?
Yeah, it's really strange. I'm sure that I broke it trying to learn how to make it work.
Oh.
So, yeah, right. It's going to increase each game.
Did you potentially pop it out into another window that is now behind the primary
That's what
window?
I'm wondering too.
Oh no, that's not it. I maybe changed the style to compact.
Oh.
like D&D Beyond.
My
And
D&D
now-
Beyond
and
stuff.
now went
I
over.
broke Arwen's doing that the other day too. I'll have to re-import you, I think.
Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
I had to re-import you, Arwen. That's what happened.
All right. So he is going to take this one's going to take.
You're an
2
import. You're an illegal immigrant.
You,
Oh.
or she made you important.
So the
again.
one directly in front of me takes 8 points of fire damage.
Uh-huh. Magical?
Oh yeah. From the booming blade.
Yeah.
And then the other is going to take 1 plus my spellcasting mod. Which my spellcasting mod 3. So the other one's going to take. Oops, no, don't do that. And the other one takes 6 points of fire damage.
Oh man.
The smell of burning rat hair fills the air as Raven takes out the remaining combatants.
I don't think that would work for a beer flavor. It's pretty awful.
A flaming rat. Well, dinner served nonetheless, I suppose.
Dinner served. Oh. Yummy.
As you look down on the crispy life forms, you note that they are not quite rats and not quite humans, but somewhere in between.
Is this Splinter?
I'm not a rat.
I'm just a rat.
I'm really sorry. Again, I have a tiny hut. I'll cast a tiny hut. Never again will this happen. Tiny hut. We'll be
All right.
sleeping. No problem.
Tiny hut is
What is-
is the camping jam.
What is this
Yeah,
tiny
it
hut
is.
that you talk about?
Oh, the Leopold's tiny hut here.
Leopold.
Let me show you. And I just go ahead. I just cast it for fun. Let's say this is the tiny hut, and I
It's actually not that tiny.
Cast
It's
it.
10 radius.
no. This is the very spacious, comfortable hut we could have been in. No one would have
20-foot
seen us.
20-foot circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
Here it
huge,
is.
but it's not as small as actually I pictured.
Not a sphere.
Because I thought
Big
it was
enough.
10. I thought it was a 10-foot diameter, and I was like, that sucks.
Yep.
Everybody's
You
got
can
to
click
really
that-
like each other.
Yeah.
So I cast it on myself for a second. I said, "This is a tiny hut."
Can I?
Now
And
you
then-
see
and
me,
then you
now
dismiss
don't.
it?
Yeah, and then I dismiss it immediately.
But dude, we still have to rat. Oh.
Oh, I got plenty of spells. You're fine. I cast it again. Go to sleep, motherfuckers. I got the rest of the watch. Because how long into their watch did this happen?
Like 25 minutes.
Man.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We
Finish.
played
I say.
a lot of Devil Went Down to Georgia.
I say, all right, get in my hut.
It is a
Someone
long
give
song.
me
It is a long song.
4 hours, and I'll be good, and I'll go on watch. So
Yeah,
I've
go
now
back to
cast the
sleep.
hut. You
All right.
I
I'll-
said, you guys resume your watch. Give me 4 hours. I got the rest of the night. We'll be in the hut. We're all good.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Next time
You're-
you make an enemy, make it with somebody who wants to be buddies, because I would rather make friends.
Did we search the rat bodies?
Sure.
Not me. I'm going to sleep.
So
Oh
many
my.
die.
Wow.
Apparently Raven found his character sheet.
I made D&D. I made Beyond 20 work, so at least we're
I
that's
see.
working. I'm
Can
not
we
sure
search
why
the
it rolled
bodies?
like 1,000 dice, but
You're looting the bodies.
Oh, yeah.
You find a lot of hair.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
You find
It's the gift that keeps giving.
Rat hair.
well, you make a
10
sweater.
bronze,
And...
You make a sweater.
13
Bronze?
silver,
Bronze.
What is bronze?
copper,
Super.
copper, copper.
Well,
I was gonna make a
in rat
lamp
language.
and a couple of bathroom fixtures.
Well, if we melt
Whatever.
it out, maybe we can separate the copper out from the tin, and it'll have value.
Yeah.
10 copper, 13 silver, and 2 gold out of all their bodies. And a
Our
little
treasurer is keeping that down.
And a little
TV?
scrap of paper that
Yeah.
says, that has like this rudimentary drawing of a human that looks somewhat similar to Raven.
Did you?
Oh.
I did not have the party loot open at the time. Can you say it one more time?
It's 2 gold.
10,
2 gold. Okay.
10 copper, 10 copper, 13 silver, 2 gold.
All right, it's 3 gold.
3 gold. Yep. So the party loot is now. I'm not gonna keep all that in copper. I'm converting that to.
What about if it's in bronze?
Then
Take the
worth-
Then
bronze.
it's actually worthless.
Yeah, it's great for making a weapon that will not stand up to our iron weapons. But anyway, but we're good.
Good
I
for an
got it.
age.
If we run into a phalanx, we'll be set.
Would I recognize that as looking like Raven?
That's
Yeah.
Raven.
The nose
Yeah.
isn't right, but
It's so.
I'm gonna need to take that little scrap of. Should we save this for next game? We're at.
We
we're
are
at pumpkin time. How's August in higher ed? Scott, do you want us to stop?
Kind
I
of.
only have a.
I just got back
Yeah,
from
let's
this weekend.
Okay.
stop.
Sounds good. All right. So
Wait, Dusty, you're the only one who's gonna watch this. I would like to question Raven of why the hell these people were looking for him. And I hold that piece of paper right to his face. I say, why are the rats looking for you?
And
Got
we
it.
can't handle that next time because Shane can't be here.
We don't get an answer.
well, next time is. Oh yeah, it is the last week of August. I was like, next time is Labor Day, but it's not. Next time is the time Shane can't be here. All right. Well, we'll figure out how we want to do that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of text to play, just to move the game along.
Yeah, there you go.
in
That's actually
Discord.
good that I asked it. Raven, give an answer to Dusty, and then maybe we kill
Well, he can
you
put it
based on your answer.
You can put it in Discord,
Yeah,
and you
don't
can.
kill my brother.
You idiot! We have these. I'm sorry. All right.
So when we return, we'll figure out how Raven has responded to being questioned about being in the rat's pouches, and we'll continue on to the coral spire that leads to the cave that leads to the place where Gazriazam last saw Zikran, and that is where we will end. That's the one. Until then, roll some dice, play some games, and give some time or treasure to a cause that's meaningful to you. Have a great night,
DeSantis,
y'all.
2024.
Boo! No, don't do
No,
that.
stop that.
We really don't want that reputation.
Why are we not trying to raise money on Twitch? What else are we doing?
Stop that, Sean. Okay.
No more pro-fascism bullshit.
There we go. Stop it streaming. Bye, everybody.
Make the U.S. Florida.